we get home and we have no audio?
Do you want to report? You can put this clip just like show what it looks like right now.
That's our solution to shitty audio.
Good morning, Joe.
We gotta get going here first. Because it's just a thought right now, you know. It's not a.
Joe got offered to sell his GT4 sticker. Literally get your money back. Yeah, and he's thinking to get a Raptor instead, which I think it would be sick.
Well, just until the new GT3 comes in. So it essentially gave me like a 7-8 month barrier that I'd be able to like save a little bit of money, have something a little bit more comfortable to drive. Because the issue is my daily drive. I go through this highway's under construction, so it's just non-stop rocks and 18-wheelers, and like it's just a mess. And I really need something a little bit bigger, something I can just beat on. Because I'm in this thing and I just hear rocks hit it.
But at the same time, this is like the perfect GT4. Like you're not gonna.
Yeah, no. This is if I was like gonna spec one out, this is it. So if I sell this thing, that's it.
Yeah, I like the Raptor a lot, but.
And then also like my channel is revolved around cars. Yeah. You know, so what happens when I sell my car?
I don't think people would be upset.
Because I have other, you know, but at the same time,
Well, I just have like 50% dislikes. Don't you dare sell your GT4. Maybe she had a BMW.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like God's gift to the world, man. I want to talk about things that are relevant to the person in the car. I don't want to talk about fitness because, like, oh, how much can you rent? Like, that's not fun.
Just kidding.
So, I figured, you know, business would be the
well, why don't we talk about fitness for a second?
No,
Joe's been getting back into it, though.
No, I haven't actually. I don't want to talk about fitness.
Joe had 225 for like 5 or 6 reps on bench one time.
Back in the day.
Yeah, like 5 months ago. And now you can do it for like 1.
Yeah.
But I'm telling him, Joe's 6'5", so if he put muscle on, bro, literally you'd be like the
Thor.
Yeah, you'd be like a chick magnet.
Yeah.
Just grow your hair
It's gonna happen. I mean, grow my hair out.
But Joe, like right now is your time to do it.
I know. I need help. It's not like I live with a big fitness guy or anything. If this video gets 2,000 likes, I will work out every day.
No, commit 4 times a week.
Okay. If it gets 2,000 likes.
4 times a week, but like good workout, not like.
Yeah, but I need to work out with somebody. Because when I go alone, it's like
2K likes.
I can't get into it when I work out alone.
Get on a program.
Even before you met me, you had cars and stuff. Like I got blamed. A lot of people blame me. Like, oh, you made Christian buy that i8. You make like, which I would never make anyone buy an i8.
I had the M4.
I would not wish an i8 on anyone in the world. That's a fucking horrible thing. But the Lambo and all that shit, like everyone was like, oh, you're bad. It's like, no, that was you. Like you're into cars. I just happened to be there when it happened. So what do you think about the 720S? Because I just showed him the other night.
McLaren, I feel bad for anyone who owns McLarens. Anyone that's like, if you were to buy a 675 LT for like a little bit, drive it, not lose your ass on it, like fine. But if you like bought a new 650S or if you bought a 675 LT over sticker or even at sticker, that 720 is gonna kill like everything. I think the 570 is the best buy.
I think the 720 is gonna do that to the 650S.
A used 520 is the best buy, and then I would say once you start seeing some used 720s, that'll be literally the best car for the money.
Incredible.
Yeah, that'll be the best car, fastest car you can get.
So you started how many? 3?
So
4?
My first business was a coaching business, online coaching. My second business was a clothing brand, CG Fitness. Then I started. Then if you like count for YouTube, I guess as a business.
YouTube's a business.
And then you can start. Then Alphalete started. Then the Alphalete Gym started. And I've invested into a myodetox therapy company. If you go to like a lot of, if you talk to older businessmen that have experience in this and that, times have changed, guys. Like, you may watch this video and be like, well, I don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to be on social media. I don't care about that, but I can still start a massive business. Yeah, you can, but nowadays, primarily, social media is everything. So this generation, to our age group, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, like that is number 1. And so it's not necessarily that you have to be in social media, but you have to be aware of how social media works. How can you use that to your advantage to create something? Yep. And it's really to market your product. So, I feel like a lot of people in life just have so many ideas, and ideas are great, but they're nothing without application. So step 1 is to take initiative and actually do something with your idea. Get a prototype, get a sample sent over to you, even if it's crap quality. Just get something on paper and get it started.
So sample process though. Alibaba's a huge fucking company like eBay, all right? You can find anything you want, get it built out of the U.S.
Joe and I had an idea to make watches. Like,
Yeah.
a year ago, and it within 2 months we had like watches
Decent
to our door,
prototypes, yeah.
decent prototypes, until we ended
Yeah.
up not liking it, not wanting to do it. But it's not hard to just get something going. You just literally have to take the initiative, and it's so simple.
And then I wouldn't say it's like a step, but social media is fucking huge. And whether it's you or you just make connections in social media, or at least have some kind of idea how it works, that's giant. I think people are so like intimidated by starting a business because in their head they're like, all right, I gotta, put a bunch of money into this thing, and then I gotta get all the legality stuff done. I gotta, get all the contracts.
And I don't even know all the legal stuff. Am I doing anything wrong?
Exactly. Like you don't need any of that.
Do it, man. Start.
Just like your prototype should not cost. Like we were doing watches, you would think prototypes for watches would be ridiculous. We spent what, maybe $300?
Maybe $300 for a lot of
prototype. Like it's pretty cheap. And then after that, once you get a solid product, a solid foundation, then you go into marketing and stuff. But a lot of social media marketing is free. Or I mean, if you have a good enough product, you can get by minimal, very cheap.
Order small units and
Legal shit. Go to LegalZoom.com. They'll take care of everything for you. You don't know anything. Like it's not as hard as everyone makes out. When you're growing up, YouTube wasn't even a thing, right? And you never heard that. Like I told you, I went to Disney World recently, and we're in the show, and the guy's talking to people in the crowd. He's asking them what they want to be, and someone's an astronaut, someone's an NBA player, and those are like the typical things we heard. And then this kid in the front said YouTuber, and like that, like they were like, if you could do anything when you grow up, what do you want to be? And he said YouTuber. Like that is now a dream job for people, is to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because that wasn't even a thing. This whole industry didn't exist 10 years ago.
If you can adapt, you will be successful in business. Because though YouTube's a thing right now, I guarantee you in 10, 15 years, there's going to be something else. And as long as you adapt and you're changing as the times change, you're going to be fine. So I think that's huge.
Dude, the RS7 behind, I kind of want one of those, but
You already had one, right?
no, I've never had an RS5. Dude, the RS7 would blow the doors off your 4.5.
You had an RS5, right?
Yeah, that's not cool. I mean, it's cool, but it's not fast. The RS7
Did you tell me you drove the new R8?
Yeah, I did
How
last
was
week.
it?
You drove one.
Yeah.
It's good. It's literally the Huracan, but with, I'll just fill y'all in. I drove a new R8 last week, the brand new V10 Plus. It's awesome. If I wasn't so in love with Porsche, that's what I would probably buy.
It's a good buy.
It is, and it's so much. I don't fit in the Huracan, so it's hard for me to really compare the two. Like I'm biased. I have to like the R8 because I don't fit in the Huracan, so why would I ever want to buy a Huracan? But like you fit in both, you drove both. Which one do you like better?
I just feel like the R8 was kind of quiet, man.
Bro, it's literally $60,000 to $70,000 less.
Yeah.
For pretty much an identical car. And the Audi's maintenance is cheaper. It's easier taking it to the dealership. Like there's just so many benefits of the Audi.
Huracan, though. If you want to drive it every day, go for an Audi. If you want something you drive 2-3 times a week, I love the Huracan. Shoot me a mocha. No whip. Mocha comes with whip.
Dude, last time I let you in my car with a drink,
I spilled it.
you destroyed everything in the car.
Yeah, I did.
We need to
did.
rethink this. That's it, right?
That's it.
Hope you guys maybe learned something, or maybe got, I don't know, a tip out of this, or just enjoyed us fucking being.
So we talked about Joe trading in GT.
That's a long shot. There's a very slim chance of that actually happening. It makes sense in my head, but we'll figure it out.
Working out, Joe getting to the gym, business.
That wasn't really okay.
R8 Huracan.
720S.
720S.
It's my squeaky ass brakes.
There you go.
What the hell's
so
wrong?
loud.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to Starbucks today.